Hello, and welcome to my world. My coin hunt world news, that is. So, here is the update on the QB Air Part 2. I went on the Medium app last night, and there was an update on there. Well, I don't know what they call these. A little write up. Attention hunters, since we launched QB Air Part 2 last week, we have uncovered several critical issues with how the event was playing out. First, we have found the QB Air challenge was too easily exploitable. We detected substantial evidence of cheating, including the use of automation to solve trivia questions. These exploits detract from the spirit of the game and trivialize the difficulty of the gauntlet. Yes, if it's high risk, high reward for me, I want to feel personally that it was worth my gain. Not that it was something easy and it's something they just hand out to everyone. Unfortunately, the nature of the cheating prevented us from simply banning the cheaters and maintaining the integrity of the competition. As always, there will be consequences for players caught cheating, including lifetime bans. In fact, bans are already taking place in connection with the QB Air exploits. Second, disconnections have been frequent. A far larger percentage of players than expected have experienced disconnection problems. I haven't. Oh, sorry. I haven't, but I don't know. As a result, we need to look at alternatives that will reduce these issues so that everyone can have an enjoyable and equitable experience. Lastly, QB Air Part 2 simply did not work in the way we intended it to. We need more time to balance this game mods design so that it aligns more closely with our vision. And I've said this before, we're still demoing this thing. You guys, I feel the reason we're getting paid crypto and it's getting cut down lower and lower is because we're in the early stages. Pokemon doesn't get paid anything to play that game. You just simply play it. So they're building this QB-verse. So bear with them and know what you're getting into. And I know people are going to be like, I just came for the crypto. Well, I don't know what to tell you in that aspect. But with this in mind, we have made the difficult decision to cancel QB Air Part 2 with the intention of fine-tuning and relaunching the gauntlet at a later date to better align with the design philosophy. So that's cool. That'll give everybody a chance to go back and try the gauntlet out again. I don't know if I'm gonna. That's a lot. I like getting my blueprints when they can't randomly come up and stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the gauntlet when it comes back out. What's happening? The following actions will happen in stages over the next few days, unless otherwise noted. Do not be alarmed if certain aspects of the process occur before others. Cryptocurrency being reverted before refunds are issued. This is a very difficult process and we want to approach it systematically. That is, they're taking care of the issue and we can't give them crap like I know people are gonna do. Because this is give the cheaters the crap, not the people trying to protect the game. Boarding pass refunds. This is what I was talking about. I'm glad that they're acknowledging and, referencing this. Players who received a boarding pass via the QB Air Part 1 quest chain can expect the following actions. If the boarding pass was used, the boarding pass will return to the player's inventory and all cryptocurrency obtained using the boarding pass will be reverted. If the boarding pass was sold in the auction house, the auction will be reverted. The boarding pass and green key listing fee will be returned to the seller. All keys will be returned to the bidder. Players who purchase the boarding pass from the shop can expect the following actions. If a boarding pass was used, the player will receive a refund of 1,000 blue keys. Alright, there we go. That's what I was worried about. Because if I didn't get my red key back, I'd be furious. And what would I'm just glad I got my Pirate QB. Um, yeah, it will be reverted. If the boarding pass is still in the player's inventory, they will lose it and receive the refund of 1,000 blue keys. All right. And just to reiterate, players who purchased a boarding pass from the auction house and used it in QB Air Part 2 will have their cryptocurrency reverted, receive all their keys back. All current auction house sales and boarding passes will be canceled. That's nice, nice, nice. In countries where exports enabled, our routine Thursday cryptocurrency withdrawals are still slated to take place at this time. All right, so they're just getting it before it happens. All right, it's all good. Players who spent a large amount of red or purple keys on boarding passes may reach out to the support and ask that their refunds are in larger denominations instead of blue keys. All right, so the purple keys, the hitting that button, building them up, that's Wombat QB Blueprint gifts. After all above actions have taken place, the following players will be eligible to receive a Wombat QB Blueprint as a gift. Limit 1 per player. All players that received a boarding pass via the QB Air Part 1 quest chain. Now I'm wishing I pushed a little harder. Ooh, but I wanted that Pirate QB and I'm happy. All players that participate in the QB Air challenges at least once, regardless of where their boarding pass came from. All right. So even if you wanted, so there's going to be more than 500 of them out there. So I'm going to have to save up to buy that blueprint now when someone gets done and sells it on the auction house. The QB Air Challenge will soar again quarter 1 23 with redesigned mechanics and fresh leaderboard. The Ace QB Blueprint will be rewarded at the top gauntlet finisher at this time. All right, so they're still going to give away that, but at a later date. A note from the team. We know that this is a disappointing turn of events, and we've enjoyed hearing about your experience with the Trivia Gauntlet. While it was online, the community's excitement about the engagement with the QB Air Challenges has helped motivate us to produce an even better version next time around. We understand, too, if you are frustrated with the decision, we will take all your constructive feedback into account as we redesign QB Air. We've always said that Coin Hunt World is an ever-evolving experiment, and as always, we appreciate you joining us on this remarkable journey, however bumpy it may be along the way. The Coin Hunt World team. So just bear with them, everybody. They're doing what they can, and once people start realizing you can't cheat on this game because it's blockchain, it's set up different. I'm gonna have to do some more research on blockchain to see exactly if you can take your Windows and Apple programming, Linux and stuff, and convert it easily over, but I don't think you can, because the way blockchain verifies its actions and transactions, it's you can't get past that aspect. So till we talk again, everybody, get out there, be safe, let me go inside and watch the new episode of She-Hulk, and always, even though I'm not walking right now, always look both ways when crossing the street, everybody. Have fun, be safe, and don't cheat.